The K-drama with IU, Byeon Woo-seok, and Perfect Crown has become one of the biggest K-drama controversies of 2026. What started as anger over just one history scene has turned into massive public outrage, formal apologies, and viral backlash. Fans are now asking how such a huge show could make such a bad mistake in the first place. The trouble started in episode 11, during a royal crowning scene for Byeon Woo-seok's character. In the scene, he wears a special crown with 9 beaded strands, while the court chants a phrase meaning, "May the king live for 1,000 years." To many international viewers, the scene probably looked dramatic and visually stunning, but Korean viewers immediately noticed something was very wrong. Historians and netizens quickly explained that both the crown and the phrase carried extremely sensitive historical implications. The drama shows a ceremonial crown with different numbers of bead strings, which represent royal rank. A 12-beaded crown is linked with a fully independent ruler, while a 9-beaded crown is associated with lower royal status or earlier historical periods. Because of this, the Post argues that showing a 12-beaded crown for that scene may be historically inaccurate, and that a 9-beaded crown would have been more appropriate for the character's rank in that context. In the coronation scene, the drama shows the crowd chanting chant, which means long live for 1,000 years, and that was historically used for lower-ranking royals or subordinate rulers. In contrast, manse, meaning long live for 10,000 years, is traditionally used to honor a fully sovereign king or emperor. Because of this difference, using chant instead of manse, why did people take this so seriously? It is because this wasn't viewed as a tiny costume mistake. For many viewers, it symbolized something much bigger. Critics argue that real history symbols should never be used carelessly, especially in a show about politics and national identity. Some people online accused the team of caring more about pretty visuals than actual history. Others asked how the show's history experts missed such an obvious mistake. Because this was a massive show starring IU and Byeon Woo-seok, fans expected much better research. Instead, the show's reputation was quickly ruined. The internet was flooded with debates over whether the show was disrespectful, careless, or just ignorant. While some fans argued the drama is just a fake fantasy story, critics pushed back immediately. They said even fantasy shows have a duty to respect real history symbols. And unfortunately for the cast, the backlash soon spread beyond the writers and producers. Because IU is one of Korea's most loved celebrities, many people were shocked to see her attached to a drama controversy like this. IU has spent years building a reputation as a careful, smart, and thoughtful public figure. So when the drama exploded, people started looking toward her response very closely. Things became even more intense when old interviews came back up where IU and Byeon Woo-seok talked about how much they trusted the script and loved the show's concept. Some viewers questioned whether the actors fully understood the history themes before taking the job. Others argued it was unfair to expect actors to act like historians. Still, because IU and Byeon Woo-seok were the public faces of Perfect Crown, pressure for them to respond kept growing rapidly. She said she wants to make her fans proud. Instead of ignoring the backlash, IU admitted she needs to listen and learn. She told fans, "If there are parts where I'm lacking, please keep telling me, scolding me, and teaching me. I'll listen and work to become a better person." Many fans were shocked by how emotional she got. Some praised her for being sincere, while others felt she shouldn't have to apologize for a mistake made by the production team. Then things went even further when IU posted an official apology directly on Instagram. In the statement, IU openly admitted she regretted failing to think more deeply about the history mistakes within the drama. She specifically apologized for not approaching the script with greater caution and said she was ashamed for not recognizing potential issues earlier. IU wrote, "I deeply regret and apologize without any excuses for acting without giving deeper thought to the various historical inaccuracies in the drama that was pointed out." IU promised she would carry those lessons into future projects and approach future roles with greater awareness and responsibility. But despite the apology, reactions remained divided. Then on May 18th, Byeon Woo-seok personally addressed the controversy as well with a handwritten apology. Byeon Woo-seok wrote, "During the process of filming and acting in the show, I lacked sufficient consideration of the historical context and meaning contained in the work, as well as how it could be received by viewers." He also said viewers' criticism gave him an opportunity to reflect on himself more seriously. According to the actor, the controversy reminded him that actors carry responsibility not only in acting performances, but also in understanding the messages and themes behind the projects they participate in. He promised to approach future projects more carefully and thoughtfully moving forward. Fans don't want to hate IU or Byeon Woo-seok. They just want future shows to be more careful. Now, the big question is whether these apologies will calm the internet down, or if Perfect Crown will forever be remembered as a total disaster instead of a hit show. What do you guys think? Did they take this way too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.